Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Man, I really gotta turn off this turn this thing off whenever I have lunch, but don't know what my controller is doing there. Okay, so when we last left off, we got a whole bunch of valuable information regarding Riku and Naminé. You guys are gonna have to forgive me, I'm a little bit bummed out here, basically like... But I'm not gonna go into that. It's my own problem. It'll be real nice when you, Riku, and Naminé can laugh together again. Yep, they've forgotten Kairi. But, like I said, these two aren't even here. The real Donald and Goofy are all the way down there, like 9 levels below, still waiting in Castle Oblivion's foyer or plaza or whatever it is. These guys, they're just illusions based on Sora's memory. I know it. I have to be right about that. I think I drank too much. Hey, speaking of drinking too much, when I went out for lunch, I wanted to pick up a beer, my favorite beer. There was only one place in all of town that still sells them. And now they're gone too. Cat? Wait! That's weird! I can't think of her name! Donald's forgetting Kairi, and that means Sora's forgetting Kairi. And all of these things have to do with memories. So, you know where we have to go now. We can't go to Hollow Bastion because there's one more step on our road trip before we finish out Act 2. And I have a feeling that it's gonna be all about Pooh worrying about forgetting his friends, because after all, he is a bear of very little brain. Think. No, you know that I can't go to Hollow Bastion. You know you want me to go here. Well, last time we closed the book, time to open it again. After all, any book worth reading is worth reading twice. Especially Jurassic Park. I've read that close to 500 times now. We're back! Heart doing that thing again. Hello, Pooh. What's wrong, little fella? Please, Sora, please remember him. I know you can't remember him, but I can't forget him. Oh, I'm looking for my friends. Mr. Sanders. Are they around here? It looks like nobody's here. Oh, then, perhaps I'm looking for nobody. You're looking for nobody? I suppose I must be, but they don't seem to be anywhere. And all this searching is making my rumbly, tumbly, rumbly. I wonder if there's any honey about. Oh, but if I stop to eat, I shall first have to stop searching. Why don't we look for your friends together? Silly old bear. For nobody, you mean? For your friends, Pooh. No, for your friends. They might be around here. Let's find them together. Oh, are you looking for my friends too? What's that written on the door back there? It looks like R-N-I-G. I guess that's Pooh's way of spelling ring, but underneath it looks like also. Ring also. Is that his way of spelling bell? Ring. No, but I'm looking for some friends of my own. Are they friends who know my friends? I'm not sure, Pooh. Hey, how did you know his name? He never told you his name. You're remembering, Sora. That's it. You gotta remember. Winnie the Pooh is the thing that's guaranteed to bring back everyone's childhood. You've got to remember, Sora. You remember the honey tree? You remember Eeyore at the river? You remember swinging on the... You remember pushing Pooh on the swing set? You remember Tigger at the carrot patch? Remember, stupid! Remember! But I know what it's like to miss your friends, so why don't we look for them together? I'd like that, Sora. How did you know his name? The bear. The bear knows something. The bear. It's all in your head, Sora. It's in your head. I am very suspicious this time. Huh, escort mission, huh? Well, I doubt there's gonna be any Heartless around. I mean, seriously, could you guys imagine Heartless in the 100 Acre Wood? Shame on them. Get up, Pooh. Pooh? Yay! I don't need to use a card. Pooh clock! Pooh, Pooh. Hey, the last time I was here, I stole something from Winnie the Pooh's medicine cabinet. Let's do that again. Oh, I broke Pooh's honey. Huh. Pooh must have gotten this reinforced. Prevent anybody from stealing like last time. Pooh, why is your mirror all covered up? I was gonna ask about that in the last game. My guess is that the programmers couldn't figure out a way to do mirror physics, but I like to think that Pooh has it covered up because it keeps scaring Tigger. Oh look, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. How lovely. Right, let's go find Pooh's friends. Ah, a straight line. That's convenient. Convenient. Pooh Bear's house. Chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, willy-nilly silly old bear. And I don't have to use cards. It's almost like it's a real world. This is where Tigger was bouncing in Rabbit's carrot patch. Carrots. That's Rabbit for you. Well, this is Rabbit's house. Didn't know that you guys lived so close together. Could have sworn that you lived next door to Piglet. That is until that jerk Owl took his house. I mean, I know that Piglet was being nice and everything, but why did he have to give up his house to Owl? Why couldn't he just let Owl move in? Matter of fact, why the heck did he let Owl bully him out of his own house? Any mail? Hey, Rabbit, I'm just curious. How come there are so many empty pots outside your house? I'm really trying to resist my Zelda-based instincts and just destroy all the stuff that you own. Well, let's face it, Rabbit, on some level you kind of deserve it. I mean, granted, I came to sympathize with you more as I became an adult, but seriously, like, kind of trying to basically, like, abandon Tigger in the woods just in the hopes that he'd... Oh, that didn't go too far, did I? Rabbit? Pumpkin? Watch out! Bum-ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-dum. Pooh, you okay? That was close. Are you okay, Pooh? Yes, I seem to be. Where did that pumpkin come from? What? Pumpkin? Pumpkin? What? 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 Yoo-hoo! Rabbit! Hello, Rabbit. Oh, hello, Pooh Bear. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Would you help me sort the vegetables from my garden? Why do I have to do this? So, the pumpkin was yours. You gotta be careful with that. You look, Rabbit, I'm gonna help you out with your vegetables, but first...
Yeah!
Gonna break all your pots. Gonna get the money. It's incredible that Rabbit's house has 2 entrances. Zelda, instincts taking over. Must smash pots! Now, how do I help the hare with sorting his vegetables? Do you want to help sort the vegetables? Wait, mate, forgot. Sure, I'll help. 'Cause I'm a nice guy. Let's see. Veggie Panic. Sort a total of 30 cabbages and pumpkins. When you see triangle, sort the veggie by throwing the keyblade. Oh, so Sora can throw the keyblade now. He just can't throw it in combat unless I tie it together with some fire magic. Sort... Oh, I'm making myself sleepy. Sort cabbages to the left with square, and sort the pumpkins to the right with circle, okay? Pumpkins, circle, cabbages are square. My cabbages! The mistake countdown starts at 6. Once it reaches 0, game over. So when the triangle comes, that's when I have to hit both triangle and square or circle? Alright, the only way to figure it out is to try. Hey, Pooh! That looks like a cabbage, so... Oh.
Yeah! Yeah!
But what does triangle have to do with this?
Yeah! Yeah!
This is kind of fun. It's almost like golf.
Oh, yes!
Pooh, get out of the way!
Yeah! Yeah!
Dang it. Oh, didn't know I could move. Oh, ow. Mission failed. Look, Pooh, I love you, man, but sometimes you can be a bit of a nuisance. Especially to the rabbit. Oh.
Oh, yes!
Wonder what will happen if I just let it hit Pooh.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Sorry, Pooh, but I couldn't resist. He'll be alright. He's stuff and fluff, remember?
Yeah!
A new record! It's going on your permanent record!
Yeah!
Well, next time I hope he goes right through the rutabaga batch. Are those carrots? What do I do with carrots? That's a big pumpkin. Big pumpkin!
What fun!
Big pumpkin what? Big pumpkin!
Yeah!
I mean, seriously, is Cinderella in that thing? It'd be hilarious if she was.
Yeah!
You see, that's what this game is missing. Disney characters need to cross over with other Disney characters. They shouldn't just be confined to their own worlds. You gotta get more interesting character interactions. Okay, so I've sorted more than 30, but is the game just gonna keep going until I mess up? Bye, Pooh. I wonder if I could actually swat the one that hit Pooh. I mean, I know I should be helping him, but it's just so cute. Oh, ow! My cabbages! Carrots. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. Oh, I can cut through them. Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. Oh! Ow! Oh, we're picking up speed. I wonder if I can get to 100. I've only got one mistake left, but really kind of want to see if I can. Oh, no, I made a mistake. 66. That's the power of the Keyblade. Thank you for your help. Please take this, won't you? It's not honey, is it? Cross Slash! How the heck does Rabbit have an attack that I can use? Ooh, Cloud teleports behind the enemy and uses it. Oh, that's gonna be cool! I want to try that. I want to try it so much. Alright, Pooh, we found the rabbit. Let's go. I wonder who's next. The honey tree. So that means... Piglet! Please tell me we're not going to do what I think we're going to do. We got 3 balloons here. I wonder what these balloons are for. They're for getting honey, but you don't get honey with a balloon. I do. I shall fly like a bee. Piglet, I know you're here. You've got to be. Well, sounds like fun. Okay, balloon glider. Reach the treetop while collecting the prizes. When you have 2 or less balloons, you can take a new balloon. Press circle to float up. A balloon will pop if you hit a branch or the bees. Here we go. I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering under the honey tree. I'm only a little black rain cloud. Pay no attention to little me. Oh, everyone knows that a rain cloud never eats honey, no, not a nip. I'm just floating around over the ground, wondering where I will drip. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we might come down. Pooh? I think we might be suddenly coming down with a bad case of gravity at the moment. You know, basic physics. Who am I kidding? I'm with Winnie the Pooh right now. Physics don't matter when you're with Winnie the Pooh. Just like how drug safety laws don't matter when you're with Mary Poppins. Ooh, that was a great maneuver. And we're only halfway up the tree? How big is this tree? The path goes this way, and it wraps around. You know, when it said collect the prizes, I was hoping for more prizes than just tokens. I mean, oh, tokens are what you use to get prizes! Oh, bother. Hurry! Hearts, stars, horseshoes, clovers and blue moons, pots of gold and rainbows, and the red balloons. That's me lucky charms. But the path Ooh, another
What a
balloon.
lot of honey.
Oh, 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 oh. Hang on, Pooh.
Is this the
Oh,
way
no.
I want to go?
No! Pooh, I think I broke my legs. Well, you're made out of plush and felt stuffed material. So, Pooh, had any luck with the heffalumps and woozles lately? Oh! We gotta be careful with the momentum that we build up. So, I'm just a bit curious. Why exactly are we doing this? Is a friend up there at the top of the honey tree? Man, this is like threading a needle. Gotta be delicate. Well, if there is a friend up on the top of the tree, it's probably gonna be Owl. Oh!
Is this the way I want to go?
Just keep hanging on, Pooh.
What a lot of honey.
Ooh, big coin.
Is this the way I want to go?
Wait, let's get... Aw, I wanted to go back down for an even 400. Owl! I might have known. Whoo! Look who made it up who made it all the way up here. Well, if it isn't Pooh Bear. Are you alright, Pooh? Oh yes, Owl. I found it rather fun. Maybe you could use a balloon to look for your friends. Woohoo! You might think so, young man. But serious problems arise when you arrive at your destination. What do you mean, Owl? Once you find your friends, how do you get down to them? Huh. You see, a balloon goes only where the wind blows, which is usually up. Actually, we were the ones who had to basically make sure the balloon went up. Gravity doesn't really work like that. What if you saw your friends, but the wind kept them just out of reach? I'd rather have to keep looking for my friends than find them and not be able to reach them. You've got a point. If you want to find someone, you'd best do it on foot. It can be quite exciting to stumble across a friend where you least expect them. Well, that is how I feel when I stumble across some honey. That's the spirit, Pooh. Keep moving and keep looking. Thank you, Owl. That's what I'll do. My tummy is anxious for me to find that honey. He meant your friends, Pooh. Don't worry, I'll help Pooh find his friends. Splendid! Here's something to speed you on your way. What's Owl gonna teach me? A new Firaga Burst! How does Owl know this stuff? Shoot a large fireball into the air and rain down small fireballs over a wide area. Wow, not bad coming from a guy who doesn't know how to spell either school or skull. He has gone to SCHOOL. Skull. That was probably one of my favorites when I was a kid. In fact, is that one on DVD yet? Like, did that one ever come to DVD? Because I kind of want it. All my Disney movies were on classic VHSs, and, well, now they're locked away in someone else's garage. She's probably going to get rid of them. I'm pretty sure I have a VHS player, it's just buried under a lot of boxes. Who's next? Please be Tigger, please be Tigger. Bouncing Ground and Tigger! The wonderful things! Say, how would you like to bounce with me? You guys know the wonderful thing about Tiggers? It's that Tiggers are wonderful things. Let's explore a little bit. I had a time in this place in the last game looking for treasures. Open up. Spellbinder, you got that one from Merlin. And I think that you get it from Merlin by basically completing the second portion of the book. Or maybe bringing in, bringing in a certain amount of summon cards. Or maybe you just talk to Merlin again after training. I don't actually... there's so much about the original game that I just don't know. Hey Tigger, you seen Roo? The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers a wonderful thing. Their tops are made of Duraba, their bottoms are made of springs. They're pouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. And the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Definitely. Let's see. Jump on the same tree stumps as Tigger. 25 jumps to clear. Okay, so it's basically kind of like a shape matching game, kind of like from Jak and Daxter. You use the directional buttons to, well, the shape buttons in each respective direction in order to get to the corresponding stump. If you miss just one stump, it's game over. Well, I don't need to worry about that.
But the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one.
He said it! He said it! Okay, start out on X, triangle, square, triangle, square, circle. Woo-hoo-hoo! Triangle, square, circle, triangle. Triangle, square, circle, triangle. Triangle, square, circle, triangle, X, circle. Alright? Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo! Square, circle, triangle, X, circle, triangle. Alright. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Oh, yes.
You sure are good at bouncing, Pooh. Only 5 more. Can we do it? We're bouncing experts! Triangle, square, circle, triangle, X, circle, triangle, square. Ooh-hoo-hoo! Here we go, Pooh! We did it! Woo-hoo-hoo!
yes.
Wonder how far we'll keep going. Because this really isn't all that hard. I really don't think I'm actually going to unintentionally make a mistake on this one. In fact, the way that this would actually be hard is if we had to keep up with Tigger while he is bouncing along with us. Let's call it at 50. Twice as good. That's good enough for me. Sorry, Tigger, but we can't bounce anymore. All clear. Man, look at Sora. Not bad! Not bad at all! We were just trying to bounce like you, Tigger. I'm surprised you could keep up with me, Pooh, buddy. Well, I can bounce with the best of them now. Is that so? Then, let's see you do this! Whoa! What do you think of that? I could never. You don't have to do it like me. Bouncing is best when you do it your own way. Cause I'm Tigger, and you're Sora. How do you know my name? And the wonderful thing about Soras is that you're the only one. Tigger, I think you dropped something. Oh, that? I found it on top of the tree when I was bouncing. You can have it, Sora. Kinda weighs me down when I'm bouncing. I'm the only one. Idle romp. I don't think that's how you spell idle. Bambi zigzags around the battlefield, confusing the enemy. You know, I haven't even gotten a Bambi card yet. Where am I supposed to get him from? It was fun bouncing with you, Tigger. Heart doing that thing again. Wait, did I ever start the... I didn't start the timer. And here I am worrying about time. Okay, just let me check. Just let me check the log, okay? Okay. Right, we're about halfway through, a few minutes over, but I can just pull up my phone and use my 30-minute timer that I use at work. There we go. Who could be next? Piglet! This one gave me such a hard time last time. It was a pretty elaborate puzzle. Yep, tiny little Piglet's feet. Did he fell into the hole? That's an awfully blustery hole. Okay, Sora, how do you know Pooh's idioms? It's the 100 Acre Wood, man. It must be infectious. Leaving footprints in the mud. What are you doing, Pooh? Tracking something. Tracking what? Whoa! Whoa! Hang on, Pooh! whirlwind plunge. Collect the prizes while plunging from the sky. Man, if we keep this up, we're going to be flying straight out of the book. Quick, turn the page! If you hit an obstacle, press triangle to pick up Pooh, or you won't be able to pick up prizes. Roll using the left stick and square to dodge obstacles to reach prizes quicker. We're free! Free falling! Well, you know what they say, Pooh. Eventually, what bounces up, it's gotta fall down. I gotta admit, this is a lot more fun than the gummy ships, just without lasers.
Oh, yes, that's very good.
Oh! Pooh! Hang on, Pooh! I got you, Bear. Hold on to the cube. You see, that's what needs to happen. A crossover with other Disney characters. And Pooh needs to get crossed over with a total badass character. 1910. Was that the year that the original Winnie the Pooh story came out? Let me check. Roo! Hello, Roo! What are you doing up there? Oh, it came out in 1926. Aww. I was busy looking for Tigger. Oh, he's back that way. I was wondering why you weren't with him. Then I was blown away by the wind and fell down here. And you got stuck? No. I was waiting for Tigger, so we could ride the blustery wind together. So if Tigger rides the wind here, this is where I'll be. It sure will surprise Tigger, don't you think? But what if he doesn't fall here? Yes, if Tigger rides the wind, his bounces might bounce him even further away. Well, I was getting a little lonely and tired of waiting for him. Instead of waiting, why don't you go see if you can find him? That's right! You're right! That's a great idea! I was about to say, that's right, you're a great idea. By the way, I found this in the shrubs. Why don't you take it? Mega Ether? Man, this kid was carrying. This kid was holding. Hold on, I'm getting a message on Discord. Sorry. Friggin' people sharing political stuff and whatnot. I'm just now realizing that Sora and Goofy aren't here. I don't have any friends here. Well, Pooh's my friend, but it's just weird having to acknowledge that you're lonely. You know, if I were to jump on this, would we have to do it again? Because believe me, I'm kind of tempted. Yep. One more fall won't hurt us. Woo! I gotcha, Bear. Yeah, but like I was saying, Pooh needs to be paired up with a complete, just the opposite of him. Someone who's basically big and not so warm and cuddly. Someone who's basically, a bit more action-oriented. That way they can basically, like, be juxtaposed against each other. And then basically this total, badass character can somehow mistake Pooh's plushiness and basically overall kind demeanor as some kind of, indication that Pooh is actually some kind of grand master or something. He's basically mastered the art of deception. Yes, I understand now, Pooh Bear. You lure your enemies into a false sense of security.
Help someone!
It will be an honor to fight by your side.
Help someone! Help someone!
Oh, I get it. It was shaped... That last shape that we went through was shaped like a honey jar. No time to rest, Pooh. What are you sitting there resting when we're so near the end? Huh. Kinda wish there was a map to indicate which way I'm going. Do we come in from this side? Ooh, little staircase. Eeyore! Lost my tail again. It figures. Do you know where you lost it? Yum! I found it! Pooh, you're not talking about his tail, are you? I knew if I listened to my tummy I would find some honey. Probably upset the bees, though, taking the honey, that is. Pooh, when have you ever cared about taking the bees as honey? Okay, which one do I click on? I can't do it without my tail. Well, bees do kind of freak me out a little bit, but I guess I might as well just help the bear. You know, I'm technically indulging an eating addict with his eating disorder. Exterminate 50 of the bees that swarm on Pooh. And by 50, I am assuming that you actually mean 50 clouds of bees, not 50 individual bees. Huh, but I got my slates back. Honeystorm? That's different. Attack the bees with Keyblade cards, blow them away with Wind cards, and recover Pooh's honey gauge with honey cards. Huh. When Pooh's honey gauge reaches 0... Ah, great, so I gotta... It's not about keeping me healed, it's about keeping Pooh's stomach filled. You know, Pooh, I don't think I'm ready for this. Are the bees gonna play cards? Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to duel!
Yeah.
Help someone!
Heal.
Here, Pooh, have some honey. It dropped on his head!
Help someone!
This is harder than I thought. Who arranged my deck?
Help someone!
Ooh.
Win.
Pooh?
Yeah.
You alright, Pooh?
Heal. Ha. Ha.
Help someone!
Ha. Rah. Heal.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Back off.
Help someone!
Take this.
Help someone!
Yeah. Heal.
Here, Pooh. Spook. Silly old bear. Yum, yum.
Ha.
Help!
Bears love honey and I'm a Pooh bear. Yum, 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 yum. Chum, 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 yum, yum. Time for something sweet. Don't get me wrong, this is actually quite challenging.
Yeah.
You see? Because of things like that.
Help someone!
Hang on, Pooh.
Heal.
Eat up, bear.
Help someone!
Ha.
Help someone!
Hang on, Pooh. Dang it. Can't afford to waste my honeys. But this is oddly challenging.
Help someone!
Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Help someone!
Ha. Ha. Win. Yeah.
Help someone!
Heal. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Help someone!
Yeah.
Dang it. I feel like stun impact is a very good technique to use. I just need to check make sure like which one is which. Okay, they have to add up to 20. I don't think I have any differing types on this one. I had no idea I had most of these. Omni Slash. Oh ho ho, 3 clouds. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have Tinkerbell now. Well, I gotta try again, because I'm pretty sure that Eeyore's tail is stuck somewhere in there.
Help someone! Ooh. Help someone!
Heal!
Ooh.
Heal!
Dang it.
Help someone!
Win!
Ooh.
Back off!
Wow, did it.
Help
Win!
someone!
Heal!
Back off. The bear's with me.
Help someone!
Yeah! Power!
Honey Storm! Whoa! Is Pooh gonna get healed from that? I just screwed myself. Okay. But Honey Storm definitely seems a lot more powerful.
Help someone!
Power! Back off!
Oh, yummy! Help someone!
Heal!
32 more?
Help someone!
Heal! Heal!
Help someone! Help someone!
Heal!
Not gonna die on me, Pooh. Dang it. Okay, maybe you are gonna die on me. Man, this is tough. I don't know what to do. Pooh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check something out. Huh, so you can leave this area. Save point. And this is where we met. Might as well save, because I have no idea how much time I have left. About 8 minutes. And I'm pretty sure that was the end of the line, and that's where we part ways. 'Cause that's where Pooh and I first met. Yep. But something has basically got me thinking. Think. And it's gonna require me going all the way back. Hello, Webbit. I checked inside Pooh's house, but I didn't check behind it. Hello? Huh? Piglet! Oh, dear. Piglet, old pal. Hey, Pooh, you gonna say something?
Yeah!
Do I have to attack him? Gotcha. Oh, dear. Oh, no, dear. Don't mind me. You're not Pooh's friend? Well, I mean, I'm not Pooh's friend. I'm... Why, hello there, Piglet. Oh, it's you, Pooh. I'm so relieved. I finally found someone. I got separated from the others, and I was so worried. I didn't know what to do. How is it that everybody in the 100 Acre Wood keeps getting separated from everybody else? And they're so convinced that basically by not being in each other's company for 5 minutes is the end of the world. I don't know about you, but I actually think that Rabbit enjoys those 5 minutes. That explains why you were so fidgety. No, he's just like that. Always. Piglet, why don't you come with us to look for the rest of our friends? What? Oh my, I don't know. Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Guess he doesn't want to come. Wait, please! Have you decided to join us, Piglet? Well, no, I'm still thinking. But before you got here, I found something strange in the shrub. I thought it might help you find everyone else. Confuse. Yeah. Let's see. Genie, Tinkerbell, and another summon card. Temporarily confuses enemies so they attack less often. I just can't seem to make up my mind. Whatever should I do? Well, you figure it out, Pig. We'll be gone. And I guess that leads back to Castle Oblivion. That's clever, hiding Piglet literally in plain sight. Just basically behind in the first area. But still, how do I beat the bees? Oh, not the bees! It would be one thing if, like, the decks that I have in the cards that I have in my deck now determined the random deck that you get, but it seems like the deck that they give you for the challenge is completely random. And it's weird because it looks like under the right circumstances, the deck might be formulated in a way that might help you out, but just doesn't really end up working. You can't just bounce around, you gotta watch how Tigger bounces. Makes me wish that I had brought a can of Raid with me. But then that would make the honey toxic. Right. Wait, oh, there's Eeyore. Well, let's try this again. I wonder if I say the bees frighten me, if that would actually make the challenge easier. Because right now, I'm working against the clock and I just want to run it out.
Heal!
Help someone!
My sister is texting my dad in a family chat, basically asking how he made those enchiladas that he made back at home.
Win!
The reason why I brought that up as ironic is because I have a distinct memory of the last time we made them together as a family. My dad, we actually had this little TV in the kitchen. Oh, there goes the timer.
Heal!
And we were actually watching Winnie the Pooh while my dad and I grated cheese.
Hurry! Back off! Heal! Back off!
Someone!
Yeah!
Find it increasingly disturbing that the bees can break my attacks.
Heal!
Go for the sticky parts, Pooh.
Help someone!
Yeah! Heal!
I'm not losing this fight. I'm doing so well.
Heal!
Yum, yum. Okay, I think that Pooh should be good for now.
Help someone!
Okay, maybe not.
Help someone!
Ha! Heal!
Dang it. This is what it's gonna be like.
Heal!
This has become a war of attrition between me and two bees.
Help someone!
Hey, pick on someone your own size. And by that, I mean pick on someone who's exponentially larger than both you and your current target, which is me! I got it! All to indulge Pooh with his addiction. Seriously, somebody needs to check him into a 12-step program. Minigame Manic, Sora, but is that what Eeyore, your tail, it was up in the tree! But how? How did you get your tail in the tree? Oh, bother, my head. And how do you get it reattached? Well, much obliged, Pooh. I need a hug. Oh, I'm sure I'm obliged to you too. I'm obliged to you too, Eeyore. But, for what? For running into that tree and getting my tail back for me. Seriously, I want an explanation. I could accept everything else in the 100 Acre Wood from this game, but this I want an explanation for. Oh, but I was trying to get away from those bees and to keep up with Sora. Well, anyhow, you helped me. Thanks. And I was just trying to get rid of the bees. It was an accident that we found your tail. Guys, he appreciates the sentiment no matter what. An accident. It figures. That's what my parents used to say about me. Nobody would help me on purpose. Oh, guys, somebody give Eeyore a hug. Seriously, hug him. Or give him a home or something. But I'm still obliged. Thank you, Pooh and Sora.
You're welcome, Eeyore.
Here's something for you. No, dude, you don't have to. Like, literally, you have no home, you've got clinical depression, and you're a donkey. You don't have to help me with anything. It's okay, Eeyore. It was just an accident. I know, but this fell down along with my tail, and I have no use for it. I can't hawk it, because there's absolutely no monetary system in the 100 Acre Wood. We do all of our trading in honey because of him. It's the accidental part of my thank you. That was clever. Elixir! So that's what an elixir is, huh? But, what's it do? Thanks for accidentally helping me, Pooh. You too, Sora. I really hope that donkey is gonna be alright. Hey, I know that monkey! His name is Donkey! Anything over here? Well, we're in prime position to finish off the episode, and oh, look at Pooh going across the bridge. Man, this section of the game is basically over, but I don't want it to be. Well, Pooh, I guess this is where we have to say goodbye again. I found all of your friends for you. We always come to the last chapter, where we have to say goodbye. We always have to, but we can always look back on memories and remind ourselves of childhood innocence. Yeah, my chest hurts. It really hurts. Good thing I can still feel my arm, or I might think I have a problem. There's no ending cutscene. There's no resolution. It's just gonna ask me if I want to leave. I mean, did I do everything? Let me just check it out. Let's see, I found Piglet. I helped the rabbit. I got to the top with the balloons, and I found Owl. I played with Tigger. Found Roo. And I beat the bees. Well, I guess I better get going now. I guess we can't go any farther. 100 acres. Pfft. So, Pooh, wasn't it more fun looking for friends together?
Yes, Sora, it was. And I'd like you to have this. Thank you for helping me. Whew, I've walked so far. I need a little rest. If only I had a honey pot to keep me company.
Silly old bear. Well, I'd better be going.
Where to?
To look for my friends.
Then I shall help you look for them too.
Yes, Sora, I don't ask you for much, but please let the bear come. Like, seriously, you let the bear travel with us, I'll basically be happy and content throughout the rest of the game. That's okay, Pooh. You should stay here. You know, sometimes you just need something soft and cuddly to get your spirits up, you know?
You mean this is goodbye?
Not forever. I know that there's not a chance that we won't see each other again. No way. I'll always know where to find you. Yeah, there's a great throbbing pain radiating from the area of my chest. I'm pretty sure that's where you are. If I don't forget.
Don't worry, Sora. You can count on me. Even if you forget Winnie the Pooh won't forget you.
Thanks, Pooh. Just hug him, you jerk. Seriously, hug the bear. Anybody else want Sora to hug the bear? Bambi! Finally found him. That's convenient. Well, now what? Well, we ran out of time and the video's over. Cutscene. It's quiet.
Guess he must have finally got tired of fighting with you.
I sure hope so.
Me too, quite frankly. I gotta find the next save point. Maybe Riku doesn't want to fight with you anymore. Careful! You never know where Riku might be hiding! Well, usually, whenever I leave a world and come back to Castle Oblivion, there's usually a boss that comes with a cutscene. I have to get to the next level in order to get to the save point, so I guess there's no boss fight this time. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and a cutscene. Por supuesto.
So what's going on, Vexen?
Yeah, what's going on, Vexen?
Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
He's hiding somewhere to lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh, I see now. I would have never guessed that. So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response. Forget it. Men without hearts are so boring.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Oh, it's the hooded figure from before. Maruluxia? Oh my god, his hair is fabulous!
Vexen, the simple fact is that your project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far! In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you!
I've been
This isn't the Stonecutter Society.
By our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization. Traitors are eliminated. I believe that's what the rules say.
Who needs a half-baked good-for-nothing anyway?
Vexen, you cannot win against Sora.
Pity to be so ignorant. As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate my true might.
Pink scythe.
Then let us watch as you prove it.
What?
None of us wish to be suspicious of a comrade.
Your insincerity is comforting.
You give a challenge like that to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora. That would be an unfortunate denouement.
Denouement? I like that. And she's just sitting over there in the corner, quietly. You could at least give her a sketch pad.
Your hero is soon to be wiped from existence. But I believe there is a certain promise that he made you. Isn't that right, Naminé?
Yes.
Does she believe it as well? Man, I really want to figure out what's going on here, because if Naminé actually did exist, and she and Sora do have a history, and the cutscenes...
We've got a pretty eye.
And that must mean we've lost 10 whole floors worth of our memories. Sora, it's still not too late. Don't you think we should turn back?
Can't do it. Because that would break an old promise that I made.
An old promise? What would that be?
On the islands, I promised Naminé that I'd keep her safe, no matter what.
What's going on?
I forgot it.
Your memory is tricking you, Sora.
I didn't remember until I started forgetting everything else. A promise between the two of us. That's why I can't leave. Now that I remember the promise, I have to keep it.
Of course. We understand, Sora.
Well, that was certainly surprising. So, it's really tough to figure out what's going on here. In fact, I'd actually go as far as to say that this is the most confused that I've ever been in this game. Was Naminé real or wasn't she? Because I'm convinced that this... if she actually is a nobody, then she couldn't have existed until the door to the Destiny Islands was opened. So, therefore, you guys know what I'm getting at, right? And then, of course... But basically, with Axel and Larxene, I think her name is, they want to overthrow the organization so that they can take over, and they need Sora to do it somehow. I don't know if this pink-haired guy that set all this in motion is actually with their plan, or if he's against it, but he seems to be with it. I don't think that Vexen is in on the scam yet, because if he actually does kill Sora, that could actually... you know, kind of louse up their plans, so... Let me think. Oh well, I think that I've done enough thinking for today. This is gonna have to be saved for next time, when the Linkzilla returns to play more Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Be sure to like and share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Summer of Kingdoms coming your way in the future. Then just smash that subscribe button like you're swatting a bee. And ring that bell for notifications. Yeah, ring the little bell in front of Pooh's house. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Later! I have a splinter in my ankle.